Good morning. It's April 17th. It's my mother-in-law's birthday. Happy birthday, Vicky. It's 10 o'clock a.m. I've had my coffee. I'm working on my electrolytes, and I only have one piece of my Mayo paper chain left, which means we drive to Rochester today. That means tomorrow is the day that we've been waiting for since, I believe it was October 1st. Yeah, I think it was mentioned at my October 1st appointment that I needed to move on for care. Hopefully, I'm gonna get some help managing all my symptoms, and I am excited for that. I'm very thankful for the opportunity. If any of you have ever needed to go to Mayo, which I know there are a lot of you out there, it is pretty hard to get in. I got pretty lucky and was able to slip in the GI department, but it's kind of a rat race. Kind of nervous, but mostly excited, right now anyways. I'm sure it'll hit at some point. I'm going to go upstairs and make the bed and start packing my clothes. They say to pack for 7 business days, and my appointment starts tomorrow, Tuesday, so might be there a while. But we can always come home this weekend, so I can sleep in my own bed and all that kind of stuff. We're lucky to not be so far away. So I've managed to pack everything up, ready to be overwhelmed. This is all my medicines and ice pack and all that kind of stuff. This is all food and dishware, all my clothes, my pillow and a blanket. We have water, and then in here I have like Gatorade and apple juice and corksicles and a beach towel, my heated blanket down there. I'm feeling pretty anxious, which is not like me. I'm going to make some oatmeal and go sit and veg in front of my computer. Mom's gonna come around 2:30, so I'm gonna go get something in my belly. I'm gonna eat this oatmeal, and then I'm gonna fill out this card for Keith and hide it in the bed. It's just me and my mom. Obviously, if he needs to come, it's not that far. And if I end up having to stay for longer than anticipated, then he may switch with mom at some point, or if he's not busy at the end of the week, he may come up, so. But for now, it's just mom and I, so. Got a nice park job right by the door. All right.
Are you aiming it at me?
Yeah, I was. We are going to go to bed. God, it looks like I totally have lipstick on, Mom.
Your lipstick's beautiful, Kirsten.
We had Jimmy John's, which is in the lobby of our hotel. Can't beat that. And I filled out my medical paperwork. Mom's crocheting. She doesn't know what yet, but something.
So true.
And we're gonna go to bed. We'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Night. Is it gone? Can you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Is the light okay?
Yeah.
What is this, Mom?
It is the last, what do I want to call it?
Last link.
Link. It's the link. That's what they're called. I can't remember.
When I crack this open, this means tomorrow I go to Mayo.
That's right. Yay!
Okay, good night. Good morning. Good morning. It's the day. It's a big day. Today's a very big day. Very big day. Mom went and got us coffee. And I have a croissant in here. It's very good. but I have made a mess. Phil Jr. And my appointment is at 12:30 and it's 9:50, so we have some time to kill.
The rate we're going, it'll be just perfect.
Good morning. I don't know why my eyes are yellow, but awesome. Yesterday was a pretty busy day, so a little overwhelming, so I didn't record much, but I will try to be better today. It's Wednesday, it's about 7 a.m. and I start my gastrointestinal emptying test today. And I also have to have an x-ray of my cervical spine. And yeah, what else is there, Mom? That's it.
Go wait in neurology.
Yeah, that's right. And then we're gonna go, in between appointments, we're gonna go wait in the neurology clinic because they do this really cool thing here. I don't have an appointment with neurology until May 5th, but you can go and sit in the clinic if you have time and can from, I think, 7 a.m. to it's either 10 or 11. And if they have any cancellations or if they can get you in because maybe an appointment didn't take so long, and they can slip you in, which is pretty cool. And that's the thing that I'm kind of most concerned about. So we're gonna go sit there because I don't want to have my tilt table test again. And that's Thursday, so I'm trying to avoid that. But we're gonna pack up and head out. See ya. Feeling human again. I had to have a gastrointestinal emptying scan done, and it's like a 3-day thing. So I had to be there at 7:15 this morning, and they gave me a nuclear pill. Then what time did I go back? 8:45?
Yeah.
Then I went back at 8:45 and had to eat nuclear eggs. They weren't the worst thing, but they were really rubbery and really dry, and they tasted kind of funky. And then we had to go back at 9:45 and get a scan again. And then 10:45. And at 10:45 they gave me a sack lunch that I had to consume between 12:45
11:45 and 12:15.
11:45 and 12:15, and that was 8 pieces of turkey, a couple pieces of bread, and some jello. It was a lot of food. And then my last scan was at 2:45. No, I had a scan at 12:45 and then at 2:45. And then after that we went over to the spine center and I had my cervical x-ray done. Because of all that, I wasn't able to do my oral rehydration solutions for the dysautonomia stuff, so I was feeling pretty cruddy. We took a few naps in between the scans. And once we got done, we walked around the hospital a little bit, checked out the gift shop, got a smoothie, and I'm feeling a lot better now. I think we're gonna head out and get out of the hotel room for a little while.
Oh, please.
Hello world. It is still Wednesday, the 19th, and it's 8:17 p.m. and Mom and I just got back. There's a restaurant in the lobby, a couple of them actually, of our hotel. So we went down there and had some dinner. I couldn't really eat all day today for the gastro tests that they were doing. So it was nice to get some food in my body, and I can't take any type of pain medication or any of my like anti-nausea meds and stuff. So I've been okay with like the nausea. I haven't had really any nausea today. I've had a little bit of cramping, but nothing out of the ordinary. And I was doing pretty good with the pain. My neck's definitely being a little bit of a problem right now. Got ice pack on my neck, and next I'm gonna do the heat. It's kind of been a long day. I think last night on Facebook I said that I had 7 appointments while I was here this week. And while that is true, I did not know that my very first appointment today would actually be 7 appointments. I had to report to the same nuclear medicine GI clinic, which is actually, it wasn't that bad because our hotel is right across the street, 7 times. So it was a little exhausting. There was usually an hour between each trip, but a couple times there was 2 hours, so I was able to take a nap for a little while. And I had my cervical, I think I told you this already, but I had my cervical x-ray, and yeah, everything here is pretty amazing. Everybody that I've seen has been wonderful, all the nurses, all the staff, and everything runs smoothly. All the appointments are always on time. I'm really impressed, and I'm really happy with the way that care's going so far. So tomorrow is another day. I don't know that I'm gonna hop back on the camera again tonight because I've got a pretty nasty headache, and we have to call my dad and catch up with him. And my grandma actually has surgery tomorrow, so we're gonna call and check in with her, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed pretty early. I have to be at the hospital again at 7:15 tomorrow morning for another gastric scan. I hope you had a good Wednesday. Mine was, you know, it was alright. No, it wasn't bad. It was just tedious and time consuming. Day 2 down. Good night.
Done with the GI stuff, and now I'm headed to the dreaded tilt table test. We don't like it.
I know you don't.
Shout out to Shelby for the shirt. We just got back from my tilt table test, and it was so much better than the last one I had. So apparently there's like a huge difference between a cardiac tilt table test and a neurological tilt table test. And I needed the neurological one, but Iowa City gave me the cardiac one. And it was pretty much an hour and 45 minutes of torture. Like, I keep saying I would have had my double knee surgery before I did that test again. So I was pretty anxious to go to this today because I didn't really know, but it was so much different. It's something that if they needed to do again to check and see if treatment options are helping, I would have no problem doing. I will explain further in a blog post sometime, but right now, Mom and I are gonna get cleaned up a little bit, and I have to go get a couple things for an appointment tomorrow. And we're gonna go eat at the Italian place that we've been craving all week. Everybody says it's awesome, so just gonna get out and about a little bit, which I'm excited for because I didn't think that I was gonna have anything in me after that tilt table test, but like I said, it was much different. I'm home! I think the last time I talked to you guys may have been on our way to dinner, or maybe when we got home from dinner. I don't remember. But anyways, it's Friday, it's 7:45, and I just got here about 45 minutes ago. I'm exhausted. I need to go take a shower and wash my hair. And probably gonna be a lazy night, a really, really lazy next couple days. Resting up to go again. I was supposed to have to go back next week and then the week after, but we were able to combine my appointments, so I have next week off, and then the following week I'll go back up. I'll just kind of have a lot to do, but being up there 3 weeks in a row is just, you know, tough. And I wanted a little bit of a break. So Mayo's amazing. They are so accommodating, and I'm just really glad I did this. I'm going to veg out. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to veg out. I'm thankful I had a pretty good week health-wise. It was a good week for me to go up there. Wednesday I had a little bit of trouble, and then today towards the end of the day, after my exams and everything were over, I had quite a bit of trouble with dizziness. In fact, I had to plop down on the ground in the middle of a restaurant, which is kind of cool because up in Rochester, nobody seems to care if you have to just plop on the floor for no reason. They don't seem to question it too much. But I'm going to enjoy my evening, relax, and be thankful for my bed tonight. This concludes the Mayo vlog. Hopefully the next one will be a little bit better, a little more organized. I was just a little bit frazzled. So now that I know the lay of the ground and all of that, it should be easier for me next time. And I probably won't have as much anxiety either, so hope you enjoyed seeing what goes on, and thanks for watching. Bye.